I'll remember that day for the rest of my life because God had to set it up. March 14th at 7 a.m., I found myself out at St. Francis Medical Center, and I was waiting for the rest of the physicians to show up, and I had never met Amy Aldridge before, and she'd heard I was in the building, and she was there and came down and wanted to talk to me a little bit about her daughter, Sahara, and see if we might be able to do some legislation that would help pediatric cancer research.
Well, we met in high school, we dated, we got married over 28 years ago. And the thing about Amy and myself is I've always been told, you know that special person, and on our very first kiss, there was fireworks. And I believed when you kiss someone and you see the fireworks go off, you better marry this person. So that was over 28 years ago.
The motivation behind everything we do is our daughter. Everything we do is in the memory of her and with the purpose of trying to help other families who might find themselves in the same situation that we did, being given a diagnosis of terminal brain cancer for their child. And it's our greatest wish that no family would ever have to endure that. And sadly, the funding for research in our country is just not to the level where it needs to be.
So after about 7-8 months after Sahara died, we decided we needed to do something. We needed to do something, but we didn't know what to do. Well, we're both pretty good in advertising and marketing, and so we decided to raise some money for Mississippi Therapeutic Horse Ranch.
We decided to channel our grief into something that was positive, that could raise money and awareness and try to help other people.
You know, I could tell she was an amazing lady. She told me the story of her daughter Sahara, which is a real tearjerker, but she wasn't focusing on that. She was focusing on the future of what she could do to help pediatric cancer research so other children wouldn't have to go through that ordeal that her daughter did.
Well, we are so grateful for Representative, now Senator Wayne Wallingford's help in trying to do something at a grassroots level that will grow statewide and maybe someday nationwide by trying to get a line item added to the Missouri income tax refund form that would allow taxpayers to donate a minimum of $1 of their tax refund to pediatric cancer research. And that gives everybody an opportunity.
So I decided we would start an organization called Hoops for Life, which started off just to be a 5K race. And I say just to be a 5K race because our first race drew over 300 people. We did it the second year. Our next race drew over 500 people. We raised almost $10,000 our second year. Our third year, we had over 600 people registered, and we had a Rick Springfield concert that night. We raised over $21,000.
Just the main reason we continue with Hoops for Life is in memory of our daughter. We want people to know how she lived. She lived 100% full till every day of her life. She never gave up. She never gave in.
The American Cancer Society donates only a penny out of every dollar. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, 2 pennies out of every dollar. The National Cancer Society, over the last 5 years, has only dedicated about 3.6 to 4% of the budget to pediatric cancer research, but yet child cancer is the leading cause of death by disease in children, and the average age of a child diagnosed with cancer is around 6, and 1 out of 5 children end up dying from pediatric cancer.
No child should have to suffer the way that Sahara suffered, and so many other children right here in our region, in our community, in our county have suffered from brain tumors.
You know, you could give the award to someone who just sits on the couch and waits for things to happen, or you can give the award to someone that gets off the couch, stands up, and does something about it. That's Amy Aldridge.
I want a cure in my lifetime. That's what I want.